Another issue I have is the windows only work from the driver's side, and I think the problem is in the lockout button on the other side. So I can't use any window switch other than the driver's side window. So this is what I'm attempting to do. I took apart the switch. This is a switch. Basically, you just take it from the door panel. It's very simple, 4 screws. And then you pop the switches, the switch covers off. Okay. I just used a screwdriver. Boop, popped them out. And what I see is that this is your lockout switch. You push this button to prevent the passengers, it's probably for kids back in the day, to prevent them from opening and closing the window. What I see is this solder joint right here is cracked. So I'm going to resolder this joint, and hopefully it'll re-enable this, and we'll try, see if that works. That joint right there. That's probably hard to see, but you can see it's cracked. I got my old trusty Radio Shack solder iron heating up. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got it plugged back in. This is the button here. So I have it out. Let's see. My regular windows work. How it works. And let's see if I can do it from back here. Before I could not. These have never worked. So let's see. Yep. That took care of it. Let's go try the other side. I could not control the passenger, so let's see. Yay! Well, it goes up, but not down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Huh. Can go down from here and up. That's better. Let's see if this one, yep. Well, alright, that's better. Okay, that fixed half my problem. So what I'm going to do is use some contact cleaner and clean all this nasty stuff off of these switches. And I might touch these solder joints, all these solder joints. Another thing I did, if you see those contacts in here, how they go, see? I clean those with a Dremel tool wire brush, and if you see on this side I sprayed them clean, but I haven't really cleaned them yet, including them up in there. So you see the ones on the right are clean. See how shiny they are? The ones on the left are not clean yet. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the passenger switch. Well, that fixed it. I don't know if it was a broken solder joint or just dirty contacts, but that was an easy fix. Alright, I've got the sound deadener in the doors, and I'm gonna put this door back together. Alright, this works really well to be able to seal around here. Now when you go to put your door panels on, don't buy these from the auto parts store. You can get bags of 100 of these things for $10. Auto parts store, you just buy a little pack of 2 or 3, it's going to cost you $5. I'm also going to attempt to take this blower motor out and seal that gasket, or even replace the gasket. I got to take this off, and move that. So once you remove this thing from back there, you can get easy access to it. This is some type of emission. Alright, what I'm looking for is where this thing leaks, but also I want to see what the evaporator looks like. And this is a good way to do it. Stick your camera in, take the blower motor out, stick your camera in there, and see what it looks like. I think it's leaking though. Right here, there's a gasket right here, and water's getting in there, so I'm going to seal that up. And I'm going to back blow the I've got my tube, my blower tube in the air conditioner drain right there. I'm going to make sure there's no rat nest up in there, but it seems to be alright. That is your ballast resistor. When that thing gets wet, it blows out and they're like 40 bucks. So you want to keep that dry. So I need to clean all that out. Okay, I've got water going in the cowl. I'm looking in here, no water. It's all cleaned out. I'm looking in here, no water. Normally it comes from right here, and I'm going to spray on that gasket. I bet water drips right here. Okay, do you see where I'm shooting the water? Not up in there, but right there where that meets the firewall, and look what happens. There is my leak. So then the question becomes, how do we fix it? Well, in order to properly change that gasket, you got to take the whole heater box and the dash out. So we're not going to do that. I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to seal this up with some heavy-duty lap silicone or lap sealant of some sort, because the blower motor actually sits right here. And so, and it goes in that channel, so no water is getting through the blower motor, but it's settling right here. And I don't know how it's getting in this area, but I'm going to seal this up somehow. Probably not today, though. I had some of this gutter sealant, so we're going to use that. Alright, I got all that sealed all up in there, especially right there. That's where the gap was. So I'm about to put the motor back in. Alright, it's all sealed up. We'll see what happens. I even put some around there to keep... Water might be getting in that way, I don't know. But that should take care of it. Yay, it works, it works. I'm so happy. That's cold. That's freezing. Jesus. Let's see what this is. The hood, 67. So this is cold now. Man, that works good. And the check engine light is on because I took that that charcoal canister off, but I'm going to reset that light. Well, we made some progress on that. So what did we learn?
I learned I probably have an AC leak somewhere. I don't know where. I hope it's not in the evaporator. Also learned do not buy Craftsman hand tools because it was a pain to get this exchanged. When the tip broke off, I went to Lowe's. They wanted a receipt, a phone number, and all that. I even pointed out where it says no proof of purchase required. No proof of purchase required.